Today we are going to discuss the MCQ Worksheet 1 of Class 9 Chapter 12 Heron's Formula, which is prepared by MS Kumar. So let's solve the question number 1. The question number 1 says the sides of a triangular plot are in the ratio 3:5:7 and its perimeter is 300 meter. Find its area. So यहाँ पे रेशियो दे दिया गया है साइड्स का कि 3:5:7. सो ये सारे केस में जब रेशियो दिए जाते हैं तो वहां पे हम साइड्स को अज्यूम कर लेते हैं. पहले लेट द साइड्स बी अकॉर्डिंग टू द रेशियो 3x, 5x एंड 7x. इसके बाद यहाँ पे दिया गया पेरीमीटर जो है वो है 300 मीटर. तो ये लिख लेते हैं पेरीमीटर है 300 मीटर. सो द पेरीमीटर इज नथिंग बट द सम ऑफ द three sides. So let's add all these 3x, 5x, 7x. Add करेंगे तो हो जाएगा 3 plus 5 8, 8 plus 7 15. So it is 15x is equal to 300. So now solving this simple equation, we get x is equal to 300 divided by 15, which will give you 20. So we got the value of x. Now we can easily write the length of the sides. So A is 3x, so 3 into 20, 60 meter. B is 5x, so 5 times 20, 100 meter. And C, B 7x, that is 7 times 20, which is equal to 140 meter. So अभी हमारे पास ये तीनों साइड का लेंथ है. So now we can easily calculate the area of the triangle by using Heron's formula. So let's solve it. So to use Heron's formula, at first we need to calculate S. S is nothing but the semi-perimeter, that is A plus B plus C upon 2. So 60 plus 100 plus 140, which will be 300 divided by 2 gives us 150. So the semi-perimeter is 150. So we know that Heron's formula is S whole into S minus A, S minus B and whole into S minus C. That is the area we need to find out. So to make this calculation easier, I will at first calculate S minus A here, 150 minus 60, which is 90. S minus B, 150 minus 150, and S minus C, 150 and 140, which is equal to 10. So now let's put the values. S is nothing but 150. S minus A is 90. S minus B is 50 and S minus A is 10. So let's find out this square root. So I will break 150 as 50 times 3. Now 90 can also be divided as 3 times 30. 30 can again be divided as 10 times 3. Now I will write 50 and 10. Basically what I am doing, trying to do here, मैं यहाँ पे दो पेयर में लाना चाहता हूँ नंबर्स को, सो दैट स्क्वायर रूट निकालना इजी होगा. यहाँ पे 50 था, 150 था, उसको 50 इंटू 3 कर लिया क्योंकि मुझे यहाँ पे और एक 50 है, तो 50 दो बार आ जाएगा. 90 को मैं ब्रेक कर सकता था 3 इंटू 30, लेकिन मैं यहाँ पे देखा और एक 10 है, तो फिर 30 को फिर से मैंने ब्रेक कर लिया 10 इंटू 3, और 50 को 50, 10 को 10 रखा है. सो नाउ देयर आर 2 50s, सो 150 विल बी देयर एंड 2 3s. सो स्क्वायर रूट करेंगे तो एक 3 बाहर आ जाएगा. देयर आर 2 10s, उनका स्क्वायर रूट करेंगे तो 10 बाहर आ जाएगा. तो अंदर रहेगा कौन, ये चले गए, ये भी चला गया, तो फिर एक जो 3 है वो अंदर रह रहा है, तो उसको लिख लेते हैं रूट 3. सो नाउ 50 टाइम्स 3 150, 150 टाइम्स 10 1500 रूट 3 मीटर स्क्वायर इज द आंसर. सो लेट्स फाइंड द ऑप्शन. आई थिंक ऑप्शन है 4 रूट 30, 8 रूट 30, 12 रूट 30, 16 रूट 30. तो फिर शायद ऑप्शन कहीं पे गलत दिया गया है. लेट्स सॉल्व द क्वेश्चन नंबर 2. The question number 2 is given. Find the area of a triangle, two sides of which are 8 cm and 11 cm and the perimeter is 32 cm. तो यहाँ पे दो साइड्स का लेंथ दिया गया है एंड पेरीमीटर दिया गया है एंड हमें एरिया ढूंढना है. So we know that to find out the area by using Heron's formula, we need the value of the all three sides. But here two sides are given. So our first aim is to find out the third side. So at first let's write the values given. A is 8 cm, B is 11 cm, and we need to find out the third side's length. So here it is also given perimeter is equal to 32. So we know that perimeter is the sum of the three sides. So already two sides are given, 8 plus 11, that is 19, and the third sides we don't know, so let's keep it C. So this is equal to 32. By solving this, we can get the value of C, which is 32 minus 19, which is equal to 13 centimeter. So now our missing term is found, that is 13 centimeter. तो अभी हमारे पास तीनों साइड्स है A, B and C. Let's use the Heron's formula to find out Heron's formula. So to apply Heron's formula, at first we need to calculate S, that is the semi-perimeter. Semi-perimeter will be sum of the three sides divided by 2, and the sum of the three sides will be 32 as the perimeter is already given. So we'll write 32 upon 2 equal to 16. Also let's find out the values of S minus A, S minus B and S minus C. So S minus A, 16 minus 8 will be 8. S minus B, 16 minus 11 will be 5. S minus C, 16 minus 13 will be 3. Now Heron's formula, area of triangle is equal to square root of S whole into S minus A whole into S minus B whole into S minus C. Let's put the values. S is 16 times S minus A is 8 times S minus B is 5 times S minus A is 3. So let's break 16. 16 can be written as 4 times 4. 8 can be written as 2 times 2 times 2. Now 5 and 3, they can be factorized again. So now to get the square root, out of 2 4s we will write 1 4, for 2 2s we will write 1 2, and 2 5 3 ये सिंगल रह गए, इनके कोई पैर नहीं है तो ये स्क्वायर रूट के अंदर ही रह जाएंगे. So the answer will be 8, 2 5 जा 10 3 जा 30, 830 centimeter square. The option, I think यहाँ पे एक नंबर और 2 नंबर में ऑप्शंस अलग हो गए हैं. क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 में जो ऑप्शंस था, ये सारे ऑप्शन शायद आएंगे क्वेश्चन नंबर 2 में, एंड क्वेश्चन नंबर 2 के ऑप्शंस आएंगे क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 में. क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 का आंसर शायद हमारा 1500√3 आया था, और इसका आंसर जो है आ रहा है 8√3 सेंटीमीटर स्क्वायर. ओके, नाउ लेट्स मूव टू द क्वेश्चन नंबर 3. The question number 3, it is given, find the area of a triangle, two sides of which are 18 cm, 10 cm and the perimeter is 42 cm. This is exactly like the question number 2. Here the two sides are given, A equal to 18, B equal to 10 cm, and along with all this, perimeter is given 42 cm. Here the third side is not given, so let's find out the third side at first. So it will be 42, the perimeter, minus the sum of these two sides, that is 18 plus 10. This will be 42 minus 28. This gives us 14. The third side is now 14 cm. Let's apply the Heron's formula. Again, we will find out the S at first. S is semi-perimeter, that is 42 upon 2, which is equal to 21. Let's write down the value of S minus A. This will be 21 minus 18 will be 3. S minus B, that is 21 minus 10, which will be equal to 11. And S minus C, 21 minus 14, which will be equal to 7. Now let's write the formula. Area of triangle is square root of S whole into s minus a whole into s minus b whole into s minus c. Let's put the values. S is 21 times s minus a is 3 times s minus b is 11 times s minus c is 7. Let's factorize 21. 21 will be 7 times 3, that is 3, again 11 and 7. Now स्क्वायर रूट निकालेंगे तो 2 7 से 1 7 बाहर आ जाएगा, 2 3 से 1 3 बाहर आ जाएगा और 11 रह जाएगा स्क्वायर रूट के अंदर. सो द आंसर विल बी 2111 centimeter square. So in the option, it is option B, 21 root 11. The question number 4, it is given sides of a triangle are in the ratio 12 is to 17 is to 25. Find the, and also the perimeter is 540 centimeter. Find its area. It's exactly like the question number 1. At first, we will need to assume the sides be A 12x, B 17x, and C 25x. As the ratio is given 12 is to 17 is to 25. Again, the perimeter is given 540. So the perimeter is nothing but the sum of these three sides. So the sum of these three sides gives us 12 plus 17 29. 29 plus 25, which is equal to 54 times x is equal to 540. By solving this equation, we get x is equal to 540 upon 40 is 54, which gives us 10. So let's write the value of the sides now. A is equal to 12x. So 12 times 10, 120. B will be 17 times 10, that is 170. And C is equal to 25 times 10, that is 250. All are centimeter. Now we got the three sides. Now we can easily apply the Heron's formula. So the Heron's formula says area is equal to S whole into S minus A whole into S minus B whole into S minus C. So let's find out the values first. S will be semi-perimeter, that is half of the perimeter, that is 540 upon 2, which is equal to 270. Now let's write the values of the S minus A. S minus A is equal to 270 minus 120 is equal to 150. Excuse me. Okay, it is 150. S minus B is 270 minus 170 is equal to 100. And S minus C is equal to 270 minus 250, which is equal to 20. Now let's put the values. We'll get S, that is equal to 270 times S minus A is equal to 150 times S minus B equal to 100 times S minus C equal to 20. So let's break all this. 270 can be written as 27 times 10. Again 27 can be factorized as 3 times 3 times 3. 27 times 10. 150 can be written as 15 times 10. Again 15 can be factorized as 3 times 5 times 10. Now 100, it is already 10 times 10. And 20. 20 can be written as 5 times 2 or 5 times 2 times 2. 10 to the 20. Now दिस 3, ये 2 3 से 1 3 आ जाएगा, फिर यहाँ पे भी 2 3 है, 1 3 आ जाता है, 10, यहाँ पे भी 10 है. Next, from these two tens, we'll get 110. Now we have here it is a 5, here it is a 5, we'll take 5, and from these two, we'll take 1 2. So now there is no numbers or the no factor left inside the square root. So the answer will be this much. 3 times 3 9, 9, 9 times 5, 45, 45 times 2, 90, times 10, times 10. So the answer is 9000 centimeter square. The answer is option B. Now let's move to the question number 5. The question number 5, it is given the height corresponding to the longest side of the triangle whose sides at 42 cm, 34 cm and 20 cm in length is dash. तो यहाँ पे ट्रायंगल के तीनों साइड्स दे दिया गया है और सबसे जो लंबा साइड है, जैसे कि हम देख सकते हैं सबसे लंबा यहाँ पे है 42, उसको करस्पॉन्ड करके जो अल्टीट्यूड होगा वो कितना होगा. तो अल्टीट्यूड ढूंढने के लिए पहले हमें ढूंढना पड़ेगा एरिया. So for that we will apply Heron's formula. So let's write down the values of these sides given first, A, B and C. A is given 42, B is given 34 and C is given 20. So the semi perimeter will be A plus B plus C upon 2. So 42 plus 34 plus 20 upon 2. So this gives us 42 plus 34, 76, 96 upon 2, which is equal to 48. Now let's find out the values of S minus A. S minus A will be 48 minus 42, which is equal to 6. S minus B, 48 minus 34, which is equal to 14. S minus C, 48 minus 20, which is equal to 28. Now the area, the formula is square root of A whole into S minus A whole into S minus B whole into S minus C. So let's put the values. S is 48 times S minus A is 6, S minus B is 14, S minus C is 28. So let's factorize. 48 can be written as 2 times 2 times 2, 8 times 6. Again there is another 6. 14 can be written as 2 times 7 and 28 can be written as 2 times 2 times 7. So from these two 2's we'll take 1 2, from these two we'll take 1 2, from these two we'll take 1 6, from these two we'll take 1 7, from these two we'll take 1 2. तो जब भी हम ऐसे स्क्वायर रूट निकाल रहे हैं हम हमेशा कोशिश करेंगे जो भी स्क्वायर रूट के अंदर है उसको फैक्टराइज कर ले और पेयर्स ऑफ फैक्टर से हम एक एक फैक्टर को बाहर ले जाएंगे क्योंकि 2 टाइम्स 2 का स्क्वायर रूट होगा 2 ओनली. सिमिलरली हमने सारे जो फैक्टर्स थे वो पेयर ऑफ फैक्टर से एक एक फैक्टर ले लिए हैं. सो द आंसर इज नाउ 2 times 2 4, 4 times 2 8, 8 6 जा 48 times 7. So now 7 8 जा 56, 7 4 जा 28 5 33. So 336 centimeter square. So now the question is given to find out the height corresponding to the longest side. यहाँ पे हमें height ढूंढना है तो पहले देख लेते हैं कि अगर एक ट्रायंगल है जिसमें साइड्स दिया गया है 42, 34 एंड 20, कौन सा वाला हाइट हमें ढूंढना है. यहाँ पे तो 3 हाइट्स है लेकिन यहाँ पे देखा हाइट कॉरेस्पॉन्डिंग टू द लॉन्गेस्ट साइड. तो लॉन्गेस्ट साइड कौन सा है 42, इसको कॉरेस्पॉन्ड करके कौन सा हाइट होगा ये वाला हाइट होगा. तो ये वाला हाइट ढूंढने के लिए हमें क्या करना पड़ेगा, हमें जो एरिया ऑफ ट्रायंगल का स्टैंडर्ड फार्मूला है उसको यूज करना पड़ेगा. वी नो दैट एरिया ऑफ एनी ट्रायंगल कैन आल्सो बी कैलकुलेटेड एज हाफ बेस इनटू हाइट. सो नाउ वी हैव द एरिया कैलकुलेटेड. सो नाउ लेट्स पुट द वैल्यू ऑफ दिस 336 is equal to half base. We have to take 42 as base as we need to find out the altitude corresponding to the longest side. So we will take 42 as base and we will find out the value of h. So we will write it like this. So now let's find out 2 will be multiplied with 336 will gives us 42 times h. So now to get the value of h, if 42 will be transposed to the other side, it will be divided. Now 2 times 21 is 42. So you can write this as 336 upon 21. Now let's solve this. 21 7 we cancel the 7 3 is 21, 7 4 is 28, 7 is 56, then 48 upon 3 is equal to 16. So the height corresponding to the longest side will be 16. So the answer is option C 36. Sorry, option C 16.